Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Rahul. Today we are solving an interesting error merging problem from LeetCode, that is merge to 2D arrays by summing values. Here we will start by understanding the problem statement, then we will explore multiple approaches that we can use here. Then we will use one optimal approach and we will go through a detailed Java implementation of the same step by step. And finally, we will analyze the complexity and test it with a given example. Means I will explain the code based upon one example. And if you find this helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more DSA and Java tutorials. Let's get started. Here is the problem. Given to sorted 2D array, nums1 and nums2. Here each containing unique IDs and values. We need to merge them into a single sorted array. Same time, we have three rules to follow. First of all, if an ID is present in both array, sum their value. If an ID is only in one array, just include it as it is. Then third one, the result must be sorted by ID. So just go through this example. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1. Here ID means the first value. 1 1, so they have same values, so we will sum the values. Here the values are 4 and 2, that's why we are getting 1 6, the id and the summation of value. Here 2 3, here 3 2, so this is less than nums 2, so we just keep it here. Then 3 2 and 4 5, here 3 2 is less, so we will keep it. Then we have 4 5 and 4 1, same id, so we will give the id here and we will take the summation 5 1, so 6. I hope you understand what I meant. So to solve this problem we have two approaches. First one, using a hash map. Here, using a hash map, we traverse both arrays and store their values in a in a hash map. Then we will check if an ID appears again, update the sum. Then finally we will sort and return the result. But the issue here is, for sorting it will take extra time. The optimal approach that what we are going to use here is two pointer. Since both arrays are already sorted, we can merge them using two pointers, just like merging two sorted array. First of all, we will compare IDs from both array. Then, if IDs are equal, we will sum the value. If one ID is smaller, then we will add it and move forward. Then we will continue until all elements are processed. Actually, this is the best approach and it's better. So now let's see how we can implement it in our code. Okay, so here we have our class solution with method merge array taking to input 2D arrays nums1 and nums2, and we have to get the answer as a 2D array. So first of all, we have to take the uh, length of these two arrays. So int m is equal to nums1 dot length, n is equal to nums2 dot length. Now I need to initialize two pointers. Int I is 0 and j is equal to 0. Okay. Once this done, we need to create one array list for storing the result. So list integer. result new array list. So once this done, we initialized all the necessary things. We can start our two-point approach to merge the sorted array. So we have to um, go through the arrays till it end. So while I less than m and j less than n, then we have to check whether if we found same id, then we have to sum the values. If nums1 I 0 is equal to nums2 j 0, then we need to add the result, add the value to our result. So result dot add new window nums1 I 0 I 1 plus j 1. Okay, once this done, we need to move both pointers. So I plus plus j plus plus. Once this done, we need to check nums1 has a smaller id. Else if nums1 I 0 less than nums2 j 0, then we need to add what value, add the value as it is. Then increment the pointer. Then we have to go for the second condition, whether the second value is has the smaller id. Else dot add nums2 of j, then move the pointer. So once this done, come out of the loop. Then we have to check if any elements are remaining in nums1 while I less than m. Then we just need to do this same step. So I'm just copying it. Do the same for our second one while j less than n, nothing, same like this. Once this done, we can convert our list to a 2D array, then return result dot to array new window dot size. So it's done. We can run the code. It's working. It's perfect. So I will just brief it. First of all, we initialized the length, then we initialized two pointers, then created one result array list for storing the result. Then we compare the IDs. If both the IDs are same, then we add the values and move both pointers. If the first one, nums1 is less than nums2, then we add the element as it is. If the same thing is reversed, means if the nums2 is less than nums1, then we did the same. Then we go for the other conditions whether any elements are pending. Then we have to add the same to our result list. At last, we convert the list to a 2D array. So this is the way it working. Now we can discuss about the complexity. Here the time complexity is big of n plus m as we process each element once. Space complexity is big of n plus m since we store all elements in a new list. And that's it. We successfully merged two sorted 2D array in big of n plus m time using an efficient two-pointer approach. Here we covered problem explanation, different approaches, and we use one optimal Java solution and complexity analysis. If you found this helpful and useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coding tutorials. Drop a comment if you have any questions. See you in next one. Happy coding.